The royal family has always been no stranger to hardships, but sometimes these challenges lead to unexpected revelations. Recently, Prince William shared a deeply personal and tragic story that has the potential to redefine how we perceive the monarchy. His openness in confronting the past while preparing for the future reflects a leader ready for meaningful change. He expressed a commitment to working toward better conversations on mental health, ensuring that people can access support whenever and wherever they need it. In acknowledging the progress made, he extended heartfelt gratitude and congratulations to those contributing to this cause. But what exactly did he reveal, and how does it influence the legacy of the royal family? This story delves into the details of his shocking revelation and its implications for the monarchy's future. Prince William's revelation begins with a reflection on his late mother, Princess Diana, whose sudden death in 1997 profoundly impacted the world. While her tragic passing has been widely discussed, William recently unveiled a lesser-known aspect of how her loss affected his family. He once described the pain he felt after her death as incomparable, stating, "You feel pain like no other pain, and you know that in your life, it's going to be very difficult to come across something that's going to be even worse pain than that." Yet, he acknowledged that this shared pain brought him closer to others who have endured similar grief. As a young boy, William felt immense pressure to hide his emotions, a challenge compounded by relentless media scrutiny. This pressure left a lasting impression on him, shaping his views on family and responsibility. However, the revelation that truly captivated the public emerged during an event where William discussed the toll of generational trauma on his family. He shared that some royal traditions have historically placed duty above emotional well-being, often leading to strained relationships. One poignant story he recounted involved his father, King Charles III, and the challenges he faced as a single parent to William and Harry. According to William, Charles struggled to balance the demands of royal life with providing emotional support to his grieving sons. While understandable, this struggle created a communication gap that persisted for years. During the same event, William revealed a heartbreaking truth about how Diana's death deeply affected his younger brother, Prince Harry. He explained that in the aftermath of their mother's passing, their relationship with their grandfather, Prince Philip, also underwent significant changes. William noted that Harry often felt misunderstood within the family, which contributed to some of the tensions that later emerged. He admitted that he and Harry coped with their grief in very different ways, which gradually led to a widening distance between them. This poignant acknowledgement sheds light on the emotional complexities within the royal family and offers a deeper understanding of the challenges they face as they navigate the weight of tradition and personal loss. These revelations painted a picture of a family trying to manage loss while under the constant glare of public scrutiny. In addition to the emotional weight of Diana's death, William also touched on a lesser-known tragedy involving his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. He spoke about how the Queen privately mourned the loss of her younger sister, Princess Margaret, who passed away in 2002. While Margaret's death didn't receive as much attention as other royal events, it deeply affected the Queen and, by extension, the entire family. The Queen's grief taught everyone, including William, important lessons about the value of resilience and the importance of supporting one another during difficult times. William's openness extended further, leaving people speechless with his reflections on his experiences as a father. He shared how his determination to protect his own children from the pressures he faced as a child has shaped his parenting approach. For example, he and Kate Middleton have made a conscious effort to give Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis a sense of normalcy despite their unique positions within the monarchy. The Princess of Wales is often seen alongside her husband and their 3 children as they navigate public appearances, such as at St. Mary Magdalene Church in Sandringham. William explained how he hopes to break the cycle of emotional suppression that has affected previous generations of royals, emphasizing the importance of open communication and emotional well-being. This commitment to fostering a healthier family dynamic has also led William to reflect on the lessons he learned from his grandparents, particularly Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. He described how their enduring partnership provided a sense of stability during turbulent times, though he acknowledged that their traditional approach to duty sometimes came at the expense of personal connections within the family. William's reflections underscored how royal traditions and modern values can coexist, offering insight into how the monarchy is evolving. William also shared his vision for the future, emphasizing the royal family's efforts to adapt to the challenges of the modern world. He highlighted the importance of addressing mental health issues, not just within the royal family but also in society at large. Recalling his experiences working in the air ambulance, he noted how essential open conversations were among medical professionals, reinforcing the value of communication in challenging environments. His involvement with mental health initiatives like Heads Together demonstrates his commitment to fostering a more compassionate and understanding culture for future generations. His speeches on mental health resonate with many, offering hope that the tragedies of the past can inspire meaningful change. This chapter of William's life serves as a poignant reminder that even those born into privilege face deeply human struggles. By sharing these personal stories, he has demonstrated a willingness to break down barriers and connect with people on a more relatable level. His honesty has sparked important conversations about the need for emotional support, healing, and the courage to confront painful truths. Yet, there is more to this story than meets the eye. What William revealed next offers a deeper understanding of the royal family, exposing hidden struggles behind royal walls. While many view the royal family as a perfect unit, the reality is far more complex, with immense pressure, high expectations, and concealed challenges. Prince William recently shed light on some of the difficulties his family has faced, many of which remain unknown to the public. Despite their carefully managed lives, the human side of the royals is often overshadowed by their public personas. One of the most striking aspects of William's recent revelations was his acknowledgement of the mental toll of growing up in the spotlight. Remarkably, he made his first public appearance just 20 hours after being born on June 21, 1982, at St. Mary's Hospital in London. Outside the hospital, crowds gathered, cheering and clapping as the future king made his debut, with cameras clicking furiously and photographers shouting. From this young age, the expectations placed upon him as the future king were immense, often feeling overwhelming. Although many assume his life has been filled with privilege and luxury, William described the weight of constantly being held to a higher standard. Every word, action, and decision he made was subject to intense scrutiny, leaving little room for mistakes. This relentless pressure shaped his character but also created an inner conflict as he struggled to balance personal desires with public responsibilities. What made William's revelations even more impactful was his candid discussion of how these pressures extended beyond himself to other members of the royal family. He spoke openly about the challenges his wife, Kate Middleton, faced as she transitioned into her role as the Duchess of Cambridge. William revealed that Kate struggled with the intense media attention during the early years of their marriage, especially as she adapted to the demands of royal life. While Kate has always displayed a calm and composed demeanor, William shared that the constant scrutiny took an emotional toll on her. He expressed deep admiration for her resilience and her ability to carve out a meaningful role within the monarchy despite these challenges. William's reflections on his children's experiences further illuminated the impact of royal life on his family. William opened up about the challenges his children face as they grow up in the public eye. He described how he and Kate have worked hard to shield their 3 children from unnecessary exposure while still preparing them for their future roles. For example, Prince George, as the eldest, is slowly being introduced to the responsibilities that come with being second in line to the throne and a future king. Prince George has had a busy time recently, celebrating his 11th birthday, which was marked by a new photograph taken by his mother. William explained that he and Kate aim to give George a childhood that feels as normal as possible, allowing him to enjoy simple pleasures like playing sports and spending time with friends. However, William acknowledged the difficulty of balancing this desire for normalcy with the reality of their unique circumstances. He revealed there have been moments when George has asked questions about his future role, forcing William to have honest but age-appropriate conversations about their family's history and responsibilities. These moments have reminded William of his own childhood and the challenges he faced as he learned about his destiny. As William reflected on his parenting journey, he also discussed his evolving relationship with his father, King Charles III. While their bond has often been portrayed as distant in the media, William shared that their relationship has grown stronger over the years. He credited this change to open communication and a mutual understanding of the unique pressures they both face. One particularly touching moment he shared was how Charles has made an effort to connect more with his grandchildren, often spending quality time with them away from the public eye. William's comments highlighted how Charles has embraced his role as a grandfather, frequently offering advice and support to William and Kate. While their relationship may not have always been perfect, these shared experiences have brought them closer, allowing them to build a stronger foundation for the future. William's acknowledgement of these efforts revealed a softer side of the royal family, showing that even amidst their duties, they prioritized their relationships with one another. Another major moment during William's discussion was his acknowledgement of the impact recent family conflicts have had on the monarchy. While he did not name specific individuals, it was clear he was referencing the well-documented tensions between him, his brother Harry, and other members of the family. William expressed regret over how these conflicts have played out in the public eye, acknowledging that the negative attention has been difficult for everyone involved. He emphasized the importance of finding common ground and working toward reconciliation, not just for their sake but for the sake of the institution they represent. This desire for unity has also influenced how William approaches his role as a leader within the family. He spoke about the importance of fostering open dialogue and creating a supportive environment where everyone feels heard. Protecting the environment was, of course, close to my grandmother's heart, and I know she would have been delighted to hear about this event and the support you're all giving our Earthshot finalists, the next generation of environmental pioneers. This approach reflects his belief that the monarchy must evolve to remain relevant in today's world. By addressing these internal challenges head-on, William hopes to set a positive example for future generations and ensure that the royal family remains a source of inspiration and stability. But the story doesn't end here. Through his openness, William has offered a rare glimpse into the personal struggles that come with being part of the royal family. His willingness to address these issues has not only humanized the monarchy but also sparked important conversations about mental health, family dynamics, and the evolving role of the royals in modern society. As we continue to explore this story, it becomes clear that there is much more to uncover about William's vision for the future and the legacy he hopes to leave behind. Keep watching, because what's coming next is something you won't want to miss, a legacy of resilience and change. As Prince William continues to step further into his role as a prominent leader within the royal family, his focus has increasingly turned toward ensuring that the monarchy not only survives but thrives in the modern world. The future king has demonstrated a keen sense of awareness of the challenges facing the institution and has actively sought ways to adapt to a society that demands transparency, relevance, and compassion. His recent insights provide a fascinating look at his vision for the monarchy, his commitment to service, and how he plans to honor the legacy of those who came before him while forging his own path. One of William's most defining traits is his dedication to community service and philanthropy. While the royal family has a long history of charitable work, William has made it a priority to modernize their approach. For him, this is as much a duty as it is an important personal mission. Rather than simply appearing at events or supporting causes from a distance, he has taken a hands-on role in many initiatives, particularly those focusing on mental health and environmental conservation. William's involvement in these areas is not just symbolic. He has consistently used his platform to advocate for meaningful change and to shine a light on pressing global issues. What he said about his newest initiative caught everyone off guard. In recent years, William has been particularly vocal about the urgent need for action to combat climate change. His Earthshot Prize, launched in 2020, exemplifies his forward-thinking approach to addressing environmental challenges. The initiative awards grants to innovative solutions aimed at restoring the planet, focusing on areas such as renewable energy, waste reduction, and biodiversity conservation. What sets the Earthshot Prize apart is its emphasis on optimism and practical solutions, qualities that Prince William believes are essential for inspiring global action. During a speech about the project, he expressed his hope to turn the current pessimism surrounding environmental issues into optimism by celebrating the creativity of those working to save the planet. The Duke of Cambridge has teamed up with Sir David Attenborough on this effort, with nearly $65 million set to be awarded to those who create the most innovative ways to combat the climate crisis. Prince William is on a mission to save the world. William's environmental efforts have also included collaborations with world leaders, scientists, and activists, demonstrating his willingness to work across sectors to achieve common goals. His involvement in these conversations reflects an understanding of the importance of using his influence responsibly and effectively. Additionally, William has taken steps to ensure his own lifestyle aligns with his environmental values. From making sustainable choices in the management of royal properties to advocating for greener practices within the royal household, his actions reveal a commitment to leading by example. However, William's vision extends beyond environmental concerns, encompassing broader reforms within the monarchy. Another key aspect of William's approach to leadership is his willingness to challenge outdated traditions within the monarchy. While he respects the institution's history, he has expressed a desire to make it more inclusive and relatable to the public. For instance, he has prioritized greater engagement with diverse communities both within the United Kingdom and abroad. William has been deliberate in connecting with people from all walks of life, often choosing informal settings and open conversations over formal ceremonies. This shift in tone reflects his belief in a more approachable and modern monarchy. A royal insider has claimed that Prince William is already making plans for the future of the monarchy, potentially revamping the list of working royals, including considerations about Prince Edward and the Duchess of Edinburgh, to ensure the monarchy remains relevant in a rapidly changing world. In the same spirit of evolution, William actively participates in public forums on mental health, openly discussing his own experiences and encouraging others to seek support. His willingness to share personal stories, paired with his advocacy for mental health resources, marks a significant departure from the traditionally reserved nature of the royal family. By addressing these issues directly, William has helped break down stigmas and foster a culture of openness that resonates with many. Yet, it is his focus on preparing for the future that truly defines his vision. In addition to reshaping the monarchy for the present, William has been deeply involved in preparing the next generation of royals for their roles. This forward-looking approach underscores his belief in the necessity of adapting traditions and fostering a modern royal family that aligns with contemporary values and expectations. The future of the institution relies heavily on the ability of its members to adapt to new challenges. The royal family has experienced a year filled with significant events despite facing personal trials, particularly for the King and the Princess of Wales, who both underwent cancer treatment while remaining steadfast in upholding their core values. In this context, William has emphasized the importance of education and life experiences for his children, ensuring they are well prepared to handle their unique responsibilities. He has also worked to instill a strong sense of purpose in his children, focusing on areas such as environmental stewardship and community service. William believes these values are crucial not only for their personal development but also for the continued relevance of the monarchy. While the details of their preparation are private, William has suggested that he is adopting a more modern and hands-on approach compared to previous generations. One of the most intriguing aspects of William's leadership is his perspective on public trust in the monarchy. Addressing public perceptions is one of the most challenging facets of his role. Although the royal family continues to command widespread respect, recent years have seen increased scrutiny, driven by debates about their role in contemporary society. Acknowledging these concerns, William has prioritized fostering greater transparency and accountability within the institution. He has supported initiatives aimed at enhancing public understanding of the monarchy's contributions, from showcasing their charitable work to offering glimpses into their day-to-day activities. William has made efforts to rebuild trust by emphasizing the monarchy's role as a unifying force during times of crisis. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, he and Kate actively supported frontline workers, engaged with communities, and raised awareness about the challenges faced by healthcare professionals. Their efforts were widely praised and highlighted the monarchy's capacity to provide comfort and leadership during challenging times. Furthermore, William's approach to public engagement reflects his belief in the power of personal connections. He has often stressed the importance of listening to people's stories and understanding their perspectives. By doing so, he has addressed concerns and forged relationships that go beyond traditional royal duties. As William continues to step into his role as a future king, his commitment to leading with compassion, integrity, and a forward-thinking mindset is evident. His vision for the monarchy strikes a balance between honoring its rich history and embracing necessary changes to ensure its relevance and impact in the modern world. By prioritizing transparency, inclusivity, and service, William aims to guide the institution toward a future that remains both meaningful and influential. William is not only shaping the future of the royal family but also leaving a lasting legacy of resilience and change. Stay tuned, because what comes next will give you even more to think about. As he builds for the future, Prince William is not just preparing for his role as king. As my heir, William now assumes the Scottish titles that have meant so much to me. He succeeds me as Duke of Cornwall and takes on the responsibilities for the Duchy of Cornwall. Through these roles, he is shaping the future of the monarchy. His approach, which balances tradition with change, demonstrates his commitment to keeping the monarchy connected to the people while preserving its long-standing values. One way William is planning for this future is by involving younger generations. He has prioritized helping young people become leaders, partnering with youth organizations to provide tools and platforms for tackling social challenges. William has not merely attended these events, he actively listens to their ideas and encourages them to create solutions. Additionally, William works to make the monarchy more relatable. He has embraced digital tools to connect with a wider audience, especially younger people. Social media has become a key part of his strategy, allowing royal work to become more visible and accessible. Through these platforms, William aims to demonstrate how the monarchy can serve people in today's world. William has also been unafraid to address tough questions and challenges. He believes the monarchy must own its mistakes and learn from them. This is evident in his willingness to engage with complex topics, such as colonial history, in ways that promote healing and understanding. He acknowledges that the institution cannot move forward without addressing its past. This sense of responsibility is reflected in how he handles royal duties, including supporting transparency in financial records. For example, William has pledged to help 300,000 people move off the streets and out of insecure housing by allocating approximately £3 million to 6 sites and even using part of his own estate to build more housing. He also envisions royal events focusing less on tradition alone and more on their ability to benefit communities. His commitment to helping others extends to his global efforts. William has used his influence to highlight issues such as climate change and mental health. Through the Earthshot Prize, he supports innovative solutions to protect the environment. He has also been involved in projects aimed at addressing global inequality. At the same time, William recognizes the importance of his family's role. Reports suggest that he is determined to do things differently, ensuring his children understand their duties while fostering their independence. He teaches them values like kindness and responsibility, reflecting his belief that the monarchy should lead with compassion and connection. William's perspective on the monarchy itself balances respect for tradition with the need for adaptation. He values ceremonies and customs but believes they should feel relevant to modern audiences. This approach has gained support from those who view the monarchy as outdated. His future role as head of the Commonwealth exemplifies this balance. The Commonwealth comprises nations with diverse cultures and histories, and William has taken steps to build trust and collaboration within this group. In an extraordinary statement, he has even suggested that leadership of the Commonwealth might not necessarily belong to a member of the British royal family. He understands that the strength of the Commonwealth lies in respect and unity and is committed to leading with these values. Looking ahead, William has a clear vision of leadership. For him, leadership is not about power but about making meaningful changes that improve people's lives. He wants the monarchy to stand for service, fairness, and action. His dedication to these principles reflects his desire to leave behind a legacy of purpose. As he prepares for the challenges ahead, William remains focused on the people. He has shown that the monarchy can continue to have a role in today's world, not by standing still but by evolving for the better. What are your thoughts on Prince William's plans for the monarchy? Do you think his approach will help it remain relevant? Share your opinions below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Also, check out the next video on your screen, you'll enjoy it.